Welcome to this meditation for healing your inner child. Your inner child is the most delicate and a very important part of you. Please remember, if at any time this meditation becomes too intense for you, that this is only a meditation. Please take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, and come back into your body. Please find someone to help you. There are so many wonderful therapists and healers in this world, and you never have to face anything alone. Please start by finding a comfortable place to sit or to lay down. Make sure that you are warm and not disturbed for the entirety of this meditation. Once you are comfortable, take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. As your body relaxes completely, feel the chair or the bed or wherever you are, holding your body, cradling it. Begin to see a golden light pouring in through the top of your head. It flows into you like a gentle waterfall, and it begins to fill up every inch of your body, all the way from the tips of your toes, all the way up to the top of your head, and everywhere in between. You feel the golden light in every cell of your body. You feel its warmth and its tingling sensation. As you fill up all the way up, imagine that golden light pouring out from the top of your head, spilling out and filling an egg shape around your body. This golden light fills up the entire egg, and once it is completely filled, imagine a tail from the base of your spine shooting all the way down into the center of the earth, wrapping around the core of the earth. You see red energy coming from the core of the earth all the way back into your body. This warm and loving energy connecting you always to our beautiful planet, filling you with safety, comfort, and love. Now, please imagine yourself at the very beginning of a long hallway. There are no doors on either side of this hallway, only one big door in front of you. This hallway looks familiar though. It's the hallway from the house that you grew up in. If you grew up in many different houses, this is the house that holds the most meaning for you. And as you walk down the hallway, you begin to see all the details from this house that you lived in. There might be pictures on the walls. There might be art. There might be that place where you drew on the walls and your parents had to wash it off. You might have memories in this hallway. But the door in front of you is something that you recognize. It wasn't in your house growing up, but somehow it still feels very familiar. This door, the closer you get to it, the more you see that it is covered in dust. The handle looks rusty, and there's a layer of dust on top of it. You realize no one has been here in a very, very long time. Yet this door is beautiful despite the neglect. You try and open the door, but as you reach out and you jiggle the handle, it won't open. You start to think, where is the key to this door? You say, I know. And you put your right hand over your heart. And you take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you do, a key appears between your heart and into your hand. You pull your hand from your heart and you see the key in front of you. You take the key and you put it in the door lock. Click. It opens. You push the door open a little bit as it creaks. And what's in front of you is something you haven't seen in a long time. You step through the doorway and you are transported to a room full of your favorite things from when you were a child. You see your favorite toys. You see your favorite TV characters. You see all of your imaginary friends. The posters you had growing up. Your bedspread from when you were a child. Your favorite toy. As you take steps inside, it is a wonderland of all of your favorite things growing up. Every good memory you had of anyone or anything is in this magic room. You spend some time exploring your favorite memories, your favorite toys, your favorite games that you used to play. Maybe it's your favorite science fair project. Maybe it's your first big baseball game. You are filled with memories as you walk through this room. Things you haven't remembered in so many years just come flooding to you, like they were just yesterday. All of a sudden you realize there must be someone who lives in this room. And you realize your inner child lives in this room. The most innocent version of you. You see pictures of yourself as a child. And you know that you have to find this child because you haven't talked to them in a very long time. And you have this feeling that they need you. You begin to call your own name out in hopes that your inner child will answer you. You call your own name 3 times, and on the 3rd time, you hear a very small voice say, "I'm here. I'm here." You follow the voice into a very strange part of this room. As you get closer and closer to the voice, you see that the walls get darker. The memories and the things that fill this room, they begin to get darker too. You begin to recognize them. Some of them are dreams that you had, that you gave up on. Some of them are the things that people gave up on you for. Some of them are things that you still wish you could find. As you go further into this part of the room, it also gets more cluttered. You start to see things everywhere, and they're pressed together. Memories, hopes, dreams. You begin to feel less at ease here. But you have courage because you know your inner child needs you right now. And you know in this place, nothing can hurt you. You are safe here. You press on because you know you are dedicated to finding your inner child. You hear the voice again. "I'm here. Please find me." As you get closer, you see a small lump huddled in a corner. You kneel down in front of this small lump, and a little face looks up at you with bright eyes. You see your inner child in front of you. All you want to do is grab your inner child and hold them so close, because you see the tattered clothes that they're wearing. You see that this inner child has been neglected for a very long time. But you also see that there is light and hope in their eyes, because they know that you will never leave them again. They know that you will take care of them. Your inner child stands up as you open your arms to them. Your inner child runs into your arms. You hold your sweet inner child so tight, and you promise them that you will never leave them again. You are here to heal them. Your inner child smiles so brightly. Hope in their eyes. You pick up your small inner child and you carry them out of the dark part of this room. As you walk back the way you came, it gets brighter and brighter and brighter. Your inner child says, "Thank you. I always knew you would come." You say to your inner child, "I would like to heal you in all the ways that you need right now. Would you like that?" Your inner child nods and beams. You can tell that they already feel so much lighter. You see, in the corner of this room, there is a giant magical willow tree. And there is a little stream that flows right next to it. Since this is a magical room, you're not surprised by this. The willow tree is huge, and its branches reach all the way down to the ground. As you see the light of fireflies flicker around it, you carry your sweet inner child over to the willow tree. You decide that you're going to splash in the little stream while you do it. So you put your sweet inner child down, and you both splash in the puddles of the little stream all the way to the willow tree. Once you get to the willow tree, you open up the canopy of the branches. As you both step inside, you feel overwhelmed with the safety and comfort and warmth that this willow tree provides. You hear a booming but gentle voice. It says, I am Grandmother Willow, and within my branches, all healing can occur. There is nothing that is too deep, no wound that is too hard to heal here. In my branches, all healing is possible. Please come and sit. You come and you sit at the base of the Grandmother Willow tree. As you do, you invite your inner child to come and sit with you. You sweep up your inner child and you hold them in your arms once again, rocking and cradling your inner child the way that you always wanted to be rocked and cradled, held so safely and lovingly in your arms. The willow branches begin to sway with you as you just relax in the warmth. You say to your inner child, what do you need from me to heal right now? And I will give it to you. Your inner child looks up at you with their bright eyes and tells you exactly what they need from you right now. With tears in your eyes, you turn to your child, your inner child. Love begins to pour from your heart. As you can see tears in the eyes of your sweet inner child, you tell them, I will give you this. And you mean it. Even if you do not know how, your inner child says to you, just the effort will be enough. Grandmother Willow now says, it is time to heal, my child. She asks your inner child to step forward. As you release your inner child, beautiful dots of white light, little specks that look like falling snow of white light begin to come out from her branches. They wrap themselves all the way around your inner child in an egg shape of white light. These little dots of white light become one large protective egg. You see these dots swirl around your inner child, and as they do, all of the wounds, all of the tattered clothing is now transformed into your favorite outfit. Your inner child is being completely healed and restored by Grandmother Willow. You watch in awe as the small child before you, who had been dirty and tattered and wounded, is now healed before your eyes. The tears they once shed are now bright, shining eyes and a smiling face, wrapped in this egg of light from Grandmother Willow's branches. Grandmother Willow now turns to you and says, "You too must heal." You nod to her and you say, "Yes, please. I too would love to heal all the wounds that no longer serve me in my life. I too wish to be restored and healed." All of a sudden, those white dots of light, sparkling light, begin to come down from Grandmother Willow's branches. They surround you in this beautiful white light. You see this light healing all of your wounds, the wounds that you could see and the wounds that you couldn't. Every part of your body is now surrounded and full of this white light, healing every part of you, wrapping you in warmth, love, and protection. You begin to feel energy flowing through your veins. Your whole body is alive with joy and happiness. Your heart is full of gratitude and love, and you feel lighter, so much lighter. Your shining inner child stands in front of you with the biggest smile on their face. They want you to heal too, just as they have been healed. You feel all the wounds inside and out being healed. Once this healing process is complete, all of the little balls of light go back into Grandmother Willow's branches. But somehow, both you and your inner child are still glowing. You look down and you see your skin shimmering with this white light, and you know you are healed. Your inner child says to you, Thank you for finding me and for helping me heal. You kneel down to your inner child and you hold them so tight. You say, I love you and I am here for you. I will give you exactly what you need, always, so that you know you will never be alone again, because you have me. Your inner child says, is that a promise? In a playful way. You say, yes, that is a promise. Your inner child says, this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship. I have another message for you. This message is very different than the last one, though. This message is that I want you to have more fun and play. You laugh because it's been a long time since you really played. You say, I will if you help me. How should I play in my life in a way that will bring me such joy? Your inner child tells you exactly what you need to do to play in your life right now. It may be something that you already know deep inside, or it might be something you think is a little crazy. Whatever it is perfect for you. You thank your inner child. As your inner child now leads you back to the door, your inner child looks at the door, and in one snap of their fingers, the lock is gone. Your inner child says, please come see me often. We have so much to do together, so much fun to have. You bow in gratitude to your inner child. You know that your inner child, although young, has deep wisdom. You say, I will come back here all the time. And together we will create. You go back to the door and you open it. It is no longer dirty or dusty, but beautiful and ornate, and the doorknob opens so easily. You walk back out into the hallway, and every step you take, you feel lighter and lighter. You know that you have healed so much. Every step you take, you come back into your body, one step at a time. You take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth as you begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and become present to the room that you're in. Please remember to journal this experience.